Ty, what up?
What's good, bro?
So, yo, for today's episode, I'm get into this video with Jeff Bezos. He just got married, but this is like I think way before. This is not. I think this is way before he got married. Is Jeff Bezos? I think at the time it was his fiance or girlfriend, and he was out with her at like some event, and they ran into Leonardo DiCaprio. And I always say, women don't cheat the same way as men. Right? When a man cheats, he's looking to have sex. When a woman cheats, it's her allowing certain type of it's her being open to certain type of male attention or body language or subconscious behavior, right? That can tell you right then and there if your woman is being disrespectful to the relationship. So we're gonna get into this video, and this is all about body language. And I want to get your opinion on this, Tyree. This is crazy. Can you see it?
I can see it, but you have the sound on mute.
I don't think it's off. Hold on.
At the bottom right.
Move on to the next if you're done with your ex. The only ex I want is action with your ex. Move on to the next if you're done with your ex. The only ex I want is action with your ex. Move on to the next if you're done with your ex. The only ex I want is action with your ex. Move on to the next if you're done.
If you ain't told me, I'd have thought the other motherfucker was Jeff Bezos. But if I didn't know already,
you a fool, bro. Yo, who's the husband? I mean, who's the boyfriend? That's crazy.
You would think that he's Jeff Bezos if I didn't know who Jeff Bezos was.
That's Leonardo DiCaprio, bro. That's Leo. Catch me if you can. DiCaprio. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, Ty, what would you do if that was your wife, your girl, a woman that you took to an event? She was there on behalf of your invitation. You're presenting her as your lady. What would you do? First, Tyree, what does that video right there? What does that communicate to you? If you were looking at that video, Ty, just your real thoughts. Because some people are gonna, we're overthinking. We're like blowing it out of proportion. I don't think so. But go ahead.
That's the difference between when a woman likes you versus when she with you for what you got. Because clearly she's biologically attracted to Leonardo DiCaprio. That's who that is. She's biologically attracted to him. You can see it. She got googly eyes. She's fucking starry eyed. And clearly the other man that she with is clearly she was ready to be led by this man away from this other man. Clearly she don't like that motherfucker she with. He is a stability choice. That's the only thing it is. It's what it is. She married him for stability. The other guy's what she's biologically attracted to.
But Todd, but even if she does, couldn't she have played it off a little bit better than that? But this is what we talk about, right? Subconscious. I don't think she even knew what the fuck she was doing. I think that she was so.
Not for him.
No, I'm so sorry. I just was saying that. I think that she was just so led by the attraction subconsciously, she couldn't even help herself. But I guarantee you, if she sat down and watched that video, she would be fucking embarrassed.
I agree. I do believe there's a level of subconscious. I'm not saying that what they're doing, they don't do on purpose, but I believe that. No, let me retract that. I believe a level of it is subconscious, and it might not be it might not be on purpose. Yes, actions, you have to choose to take actions, but at the same time, I understand, and like after watching women for a long time, that they can be led astray by the man that they're biologically attracted to. Same thing with men. But I see a lot more women cheat and be like, I don't know what happened. We were just this. And it just escalated to this. And he said something smooth and da 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 da. And it's just like, I just, like, I'm not saying men don't do shit like that, but it's never like we don't know what happened. It's like we know what happened. It's wrong when we do it, but we know what happened. It's like women act as though they were under a spell. Like, and maybe that's a way of avoiding accountability. Perhaps that's a way of pushing the blame on to some other entity other than themselves. Like, I don't know what came over me. I don't know what that tactic is. But
Terry, are you saying that women don't take accountability, Terry? Is that what you're saying?
Hilarious. I mean, yeah. I mean, this is a known. But I'm just saying, like, what is the reasoning for why they do that? I wonder if somebody's like, I wonder, does she know that she was being that thirsty, or was it like you said, like if she watched it back, was she not even realize that she was doing all that shit?
Because Jeff Bezos, he has all this fucking money. He's a multi fucking billionaire. Why would he go through with the marriage to a woman that publicly behaved like that? This is on a fucking grand stage. I mean, if we see it, I'm sure he's seen it. So what would possess a man that probably has so many fucking options to marry a woman that behaves that way in public and disrespects the relationship? And I'm sure Leonardo DiCaprio, because he's a guy that he's very understanding of a woman's nature. He's dated everyone, right? He was a Hollywood bad boy. You think Leonardo DiCaprio didn't know what was going on with her body language? I mean, that's so disrespectful to Jeff Bezos, man.
She wasn't thinking about that at the time, nor did she care. And when she gets home, she knows that she's going to be able to tell him that he was insecure. Don't worry about it. It wasn't like that. He's just my favorite childhood actor. I always love his movies. I'm just a big fan. Don't worry about it. I'm with you. She'll tell him whatever she needs to tell him to make him be okay with it. And that goes also into how that this shit lasts so long. It's just that those type of women know how to manage their husbands off camera. Like, they know how to make them feel really good and special when they're alone. Like, it's pimping. It really is pimping. It's like they tell them what they need to hear so that they could deal with the shit they need to deal with. Oh, baby, it's not that serious. I love you. We built such a good life together. She'll say whatever she needs to say on some pimp shit to get him to be like, well, okay, maybe I am being immature. Maybe I shouldn't, it was just a hug. It was just a photo. You only paid $1,000 to meet this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, I'm referring to Chris Brown and all the other types of excuses and shit. Like, it's just like, this is the shit that a woman would tell you to say, okay, they're good because they know how to get in your head. And it's pimping. It really is pimping. It's telling somebody what they need to hear, giving them a narrative that they can run with so that they could be okay with some shit that they probably shouldn't be okay with.
Or trying to convince you that you didn't see what you saw, Tyler.
Yeah, it's like it's like some pimping shit. Like,
it's just a bad dream. Close your eyes, go to sleep. It'll be over.
Like, how do you think, guys convince women to go do promiscuous things on street corners for them? They know how to spin that shit in a way that make it sound good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a level of game. She got that motherfucker under her thumb, and she knows that she can act out and go home and probably kiss him on his bald forehead and tell him that I love you and this is da-da-da. And I'm not disrespecting the man because the nigga's fucking millions of times richer than I'll probably ever be. But what I'm saying is that no matter how rich or poor, disrespect is still disrespect, and you still need to recognize the position you're in. And that woman is not attracted to you in a way that she's not biologically attracted to you. Her body is not attracted to you, and she is convincing herself every day to stay with you. Now, if you understand that and you're willing to pay for that, enjoy. But me, I'd rather be alone, or you might as well just pay her for it. You could have just paid her for a night, but you have her forever. You're taking care of her. That's like, that's a big responsibility to take on for a woman that'll do that to you. That's what I'll say.
Yo, men just have to have a trained eye to understand behavioral, behavior and behavioral patterns, and understand that a woman is not going to cheat the way you cheat. She's not going to go out there to seek interaction. She'll make herself available for interaction. She'll be more liberal with her stance on interaction and how she interacts with other men. How you know how she engages with other men. How many casual conversations she's having. What she's willing to accept in conversation. And I think a lot of men don't understand that. It's not just black and white. There's a lot of gray. Um, so I think that men have to start being cognizant of the nature of the woman that they're with and the nature of women in general and that the signs that can kind of give you an understanding of when a woman is open to other men's attention and what they're willing to do to get attention. And I think that a lot of men don't understand that, Tyree. And that can save a lot of men headaches and, divorces, heartbreaks, and divorce settlements. So it's unfortunate, man. It's really unfortunate. You got a guy like Jeff Bezos, who's fucking intelligent, brilliant, able to create a multi-billion-dollar publicly traded company, and he doesn't understand that he was being disrespected in that situation. But like you said, if he talks about it, if he shows displeasure with that, he's insecure, he's controlling, he's not a real man. He doesn't let his woman express herself. He's too jealous and all the other things that we've heard in the past. So damn if you do, damn if you don't. But at that, it has to be a point where you're able to, you have to be willing to stand on your beliefs and be a man of integrity and standards.
I mean, we don't know that he not. We don't know that he didn't correct her, and I'm almost guarantee you that he felt the type of way. He just didn't know what to say. It's an instinct. You feel a way, bro. When shit like that happens, you feel a fucking way. You go like, well, what the hell is she doing? Like, you like, you kind of, that's like one of those, do I fucking say something? I mean, I'm gonna say something, but to a man who probably want to, be diplomatic in the situation, he might not have come across that before, and he might not be able to translate it and realize that your woman is pretty much telling you that you ain't her type in front of you. Because no woman that likes you would ever risk getting caught doing that. Even if she felt that way, even if she's like, damn, this nigga is fun, she wouldn't get caught acting like that. That she ain't got no coof. So it's like she don't fuck with you like that. She know that you pay the bills and that you gonna take care of her. And I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not saying that he didn't correct her. I'm not gonna sit there and just maybe he did. I don't know. I don't know. But
all I'm saying, it's not a good look. Simple.
He shouldn't be with that woman no more because she don't make him look good. You're absolutely right. She don't make him look good, and other men will laugh at you, knowing that you take care of them. They'll laugh at you, and some may take pity on you, but a lot of men are gonna laugh at you, bro. Not just him, but any like situation. Like men are gonna laugh at you if they see your woman doing goofy shit that makes you look bad. In that sense, it makes you look like, well, why are you? It's like, why are you taking care? It's gonna be like, why are you taking care of her? Like, is that the best you could do? Like, that's how people look at it. It could be any, it could be your girl, my girl. Like, certain things, whatever. I feel bad because it's like, I don't know.
A part of her job is to do everything in her power to make her man look like a king. Like, as a woman's supposed to make you look better. A woman's supposed to, put you in a position to where is that other people respect you because of how she treats you, right? Like her loyalty should never be questioned. Her public affection for you should be something that appears like she wants to do it. It's natural. It's not forced. Because she should want her man to be viewed in a good light because a weak man will make the whole family look weak. So I think that's not a good look. Hopefully he did check it and correct it. If not, he's in for some shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I'm sure if he didn't, I don't know how old that shit is, but If it's months ago, I'm sure that
they're married now.
That's new or old?
I think it's like I don't think it's too new. I think it's like it happened a while ago. But,
well, if he's still with her, that shit got worse. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like I don't know how long ago that was, but if it was like a year ago, that shit got worse. She's done some other disrespectful shit since then. If he stayed with her, because that is the beginning.
Don't care. Like look at Travis Hunter, bro. Like he waited in the car for her. Like some guys don't give a fuck. So I don't know, bro. It's just some guys just don't think the way you think as far as that. So I don't know, bro.
No, niggas just still got hope. You still hope that this girl is different than the rest, that this one is not like the rest, that this one, that you just got hope. It's naivety, it's lack of experience. Just because you're good at some other shit don't mean you're good at women. That's a separate subject, nigga. Like, you're like, and even niggas that are good at women still lose a lot. Like, you understanding them don't make you like it make you able to deal with the ebbs and the ebbs and flows of the shit better. And you are able to kind of land on your feet as far as not being hurt by certain things. But nigga, you still gonna have to chalk a lot of shit up to the game because nigga, women gonna do what they want to do at the end of the day. And you see it like him. This nigga's a billionaire. You would think he's immune, no. There's motherfuckers who you would think, all right, Johnny Depp, that motherfucker got looks and all that shit that you would say, or what you would think that nigga's immune. Nope. It's football players. Who that baseball player that had the brawn sleeping in his bed or whatever. The like you would think he's immune. Like there's nobody's immune. Will Smith's not immune. Like there's no one is immune, bro. If all of these motherfuckers, that's all these niggas arguably better than me in many different ways, ain't no hope for us, nigga. Us regular niggas ain't no hope for us, nigga. So you just gotta
talk to the game.
You better know it's coming, nigga. You just gotta look, bro. Just know that you're gonna get shot. You just gotta look for when it's coming. You gotta look for the tell. Like maybe not all women, but most. Like I don't give a fuck what you say. You gonna get shot in this game a lot more than not, nigga. So you better know it's coming. You better look for the signs. And if I was Jeff Bezos in that moment, I'd be like, this bitch is gonna cheat on me. Like I would look at her right there in that moment. I'd be like, this bitch gonna leave me because she don't love me. I could tell right there that bitch don't love me. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got to say on it.
Yeah, man. I hope
he'd be all right though. He can replace her.
Yeah, but I mean, if he's still willing to marry her even after that display, I mean, I don't know, bro. But you know, that's what it is. Guys, you have
there's
to really
content out there for him. There's content out there for him. When he get hurt, he'll find it.
Yeah, bro. Like fellas have to understand subconscious behavior, and things that are not just obvious, but the things that are like, you know, that happens that, you know, are not with her saying something, but just the body language and how she treats you with her demeanor. But yeah, the Guys Podcast, Capture Media. Until next time.
Peace.
We out.